Hi everyone, my name is Kaustubh Kale. I am a chartered accountant and CFA who helps my clients with all investments, all insurances. How would you identify whether an investment product is a scam or not? Let's understand this very easily. Say for example, you go to a SBI Bank, State Bank of India and go for a bank FD. They might offer you theoretically a bank FD at 7% rate of interest. Let us assume or let us consider this to be a risk-free instrument. Theoretically, risk-free instruments are those instruments which are issued by the government of India, जिसको हम लोग ट्रेजरी बिल्स या गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज कहते हैं. बट ये एग्जांपल में हम SBI बैंक FD को ऐसे कंसिडर कर लेते हैं. अगर आपको वहां पे 7% रिस्क फ्री आ रहा है, विदाउट एनी रिस्क आ रहा है, तो आप ये समझ लीजिए एनी प्रोडक्ट विच इज ऑफरिंग यू मच मोर देन दैट हैज अ रिस्क एंड द रिस्क इंक्रीजेस as the rate of return increases. Okay, say for example, like we say in mid and small cap schemes, there is a high risk. If those schemes are expected to give you 18 or 20% rate of returns, obviously they have significantly higher risk than what maybe a large cap scheme would have. Okay, if there is any product that is giving you 25%, 30% rate of return, promising or potentially giving you, then assume that it has much higher risk. So basically, as the return increases, generally the risk increases. So whenever you analyze any investment product, understand what is the return and compare it with an FD to understand how large the risk might be. Okay, this is one thing that you have to do. The next thing that you have to do is analyze whether that investment product is regulated by any body. Stocks and mutual funds are regulated by Securities and Exchange Board of India. Insurance products are regulated by Insurance Regulatory Development Authority of India. फिर उसके बाद बैंक FDs are regulated by Reserve Bank of India. So these are some government entities which regulate various investment products. At any given point of time, whenever someone pitches you an investment product, do check which is that government entity that is regulating these products. Second point is it should be backed or regulated by some government entity. Now understand one thing. What do you actually need in life? Even if you keep your financial plan very simple. For your short-term goals, invest in bank FDs, bank RDs or debt mutual funds. For your long-term goals, invest in equity mutual funds, gold or direct stocks. This is for goals beyond 5 years. So even if you follow this very simply by making a financial plan and at the same time have a sufficient health insurance and have a term life insurance, you are ideally sorted. You don't need high risk or exotic products to go for. Also, what is important is always have a financial advisor who is like a family doctor who you can always consult with. Other if you come across any product which you think is a scam or which is a difficult product to understand, then try and take his advice. He will guide you best because he has the necessary education, wisdom, experience and expertise to tell you best. So this is the easiest way that you can identify scams. First check is how high is the return. Higher the return, higher the risk. Second, check whether it is regulated by some government entity, because once it is regulated by some government entity, that means it has some safety to it. And point 3 is consult a well-educated entrepreneur financial advisor who will make use of his wisdom, experience, expertise and education to guide you best. So this is the easiest way to identify investment scams.